The UK government has finally made the decision to exclude Huawei technology from the most sensitive parts of the 5G network, while allowing it to supply some peripheral components such as mobile phone masts and antennae. From a purely technical perspective, this is a practical and realistic decision that adheres to the principles of cyber risk management and reflects the expert view of the UK's National Technical Authority, the NCSC. So, a complete ban on Huawei as a 5G vendor is not the golden ticket to prevent Chinese presence and influence in supply chains, nor will it reduce the cyber threat from a range of hostile state actors who do not provide components to the UK telecommunications network, but have shown themselves highly capable of launching successful attacks against it. However, the 5G debate is clearly not just about cybersecurity and technical risk management. It's become part of a wider geopolitical conversation. It relates to political issues about China's place in the world and reflects how the West is falling behind Chinese innovation. There are also human rights concerns, for example, about how Chinese technology companies have allegedly enabled the Chinese government to suppress its citizens. And of course, the UK has had to consider the strong and highly public political pressure from the US to ban Huawei outright. The UK government will no doubt have considered carefully the considerable pressure applied by the US when coming to its final decision. The technical argument for a complete ban on Huawei as a 5G supplier to UK mobile networks appears to have been lost. Critics of the UK's decision may be better off focusing on the geopolitical argument about longer-term Chinese impact and influence on tech, human rights concerns, and the pivot of technology innovation from west to east, rather than relying on technical risk management arguments that really do not stand up under scrutiny. For some nations, political, economic, or human rights considerations may end up being the overriding factors that lead to the decision to ban a particular vendor. In fact, this may be an entirely legitimate national approach, but nations must be clear about the extent to which political rather than technical factors inform their decision-making relating to 5G. They should not seek to mask these political considerations with what appear to be weak assertions about technical risk management. All that will do is confuse the argument and undermine the authority of our national technical experts.